Okay, cool. I just had to restart it or refresh it. Okay, share your screen with the audience. Cool. I'm going to push this back just a hair. Okay, I need everyone to tell me if you can hear me when I go back, because if you remember at the Burrow, it was pretty difficult to hear me when I was going live. So I just want to make sure that you can hear me. Yes? Okay, and I'm not making it up. The table is not even. I was like, I think this table's leaning. Much better. Much better. Okay, and then all right, and then also what I learned was no one get naughty. Okay, no one get naughty on YouTube Live because I can put people in timeout. Okay. Sarah, I saw your text. She's ready. But can you hear me? Yes. I appreciate the text. Thank you. I get like uber paranoid. I'm going to do all of this and it's just going to be mute and no one's going to be able to hear me. Okay. So many hearts to you, Sarah. Thank you for joining. Okay. I kind of want to play some soft music. And we have 1 minute. All right. Let me get the music situated. I was listening to Needed Me by Rihanna, so that's the mood we're in tonight. And I'm going to begin the playlist. FKJ, we're going to do FKJ tonight, and it's 7 p.m. So we'll go ahead and kick us off. Thank you for those who are on live with me tonight. My name is Boni, and I am the yoga instructor at AIMwell Yoga. Tonight, I've got some ideation of hips and core. You can thank Chris Ninsky for the core part, but yeah, that's what I've got creating in my head. This is not planned. All of these live flows are going to just be me flowing with you and creating the space. So I hope you are along for that ride. This is different than how I usually conduct my power yoga classes in studio. Those are typically the same format. And I just want to kind of play for the next few weeks, get into a creative space, a lot of changes and great things to come. So need to let all of my inhibitions go and flow. So that's what we're going to do. And if you're on live, you are seeing the background of the new space. Well, one of the walls. So, all right. All right, everyone. We are going to get started in Shavasana. I want you to relax your body. Bringing your back and your shoulders to the earth. Letting your arms splay out wide. Let yourself just for a moment feel supported and rested by the surface below you. Give it a moment to take in your surroundings. Let's start first with, what do we smell? What is the air around us full of? What aromas start to go to our heads? And let's start with, what do we hear? What are the sounds floating around us? What do you feel in your body? Where is there pent up tension and emotion? Where is there tension? Where's there rest? What do you taste? Is it the last thing you ate? Take in a few breaths here, filling your lungs all the way up, expanding through the chest. And exhale, releasing yourself, releasing a clenched jaw, releasing your shoulders and your hands. Letting your breath settle in here, and just feel for a moment supported. Keeping your eyes closed. Letting yourself just breathe here, nothing more to do. Give it time to settle in. Begin to blink your eyes open and take in what you see. What are your surroundings here? What's your ceiling look like? We'll begin to roll our head from side to side, rolling over the left shoulder and the right shoulder. Letting your head come back to center, pulling your right knee into the chest, grabbing for the calf, and just letting it come and tuck into that little crevice of your armpit. Take in a breath. On your exhale, rotate your knee outside your body, externally rotating it, keeping your right ankle bent. And just seeing where that right knee decides to land. We're not here to judge if it's close to the ground or if it's a little higher up. Wherever you are, that's all right. Take 2 breaths here. Inhaling and releasing. Breath in and out. Inhale, bring the right knee up. Exhale, supine twist, letting it rotate on the outside of the left side of your body. Your gaze falling over your right shoulder here for 3 breaths. Feeling the rotation in the upper back. Settle in here, breathing slow and steady. One deep breath in and exhale. Maybe deepening this twist just a bit more. Inhale, let's bring the right knee up. Exhale, let the right leg float down to meet the left. Let's pick up our left knee, hugging our calf into our chest, into the crevice of that armpit, holding here, the back of the head flat to the earth. We're breathing. We're steady. Breath in. Exhale, externally rotate our left knee out wide, letting that knee land wherever it does on the left side. And we breathe. Breath in and out. Inhale and release. Inhale, let's bring the left knee up. Exhale, supine twist. Left leg over the right side body. Gaze over the left shoulder here. Rotating through the upper back, breathing 3 breaths. Slow and steady. Careful not to rush. Feeling the rhythm of your inhales. Releasing something on every exhale. One more breath in, settle in. And out. Inhale, pick up the left knee. And stay here, flexing through the left foot. We'll extend our right arm overhead, our left arm by our side, moving into our dead bugs here, activating through our core early in practice. Inhale, bring the right knee up, left leg goes down, right arm folds down. Inhale, left knee rises, right arm goes overhead. Exhale. And inhale, bring the right knee up. Inhale, left knee up, exhale, release the right leg. Inhale and exhale, breathing through this, 5 more breaths. Back is flat to the ground. Inhale and exhale, 3 more. Moving slow with our breath in, drawing the knees up, exhale, letting that leg fall down. We've got 1 more breath in and out. Inhale, both knees up and hug them into your chest. Give yourself a hug. We've already done so much on the mat. Maybe rocking from side to side, breaking into the side rib cage, giving yourself a smile. You might be moving slow or fast. I also just got done doing CrossFit, so my core is really active right now. So we'll see how that pans out for the rest of practice. Let's cactus our arms over our heads, flexing through both of our feet, closing our knees in to touch. Taking a breath in. Exhale, both knees to the left, letting them fall over and away. Finding another variation of that supine twist. And holding here for a moment, feeling how our obliques might stretch and expand. Taking 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we'll bring our knees up. Active through our obliques. Exhale, drop them to the right side. Holding here in this supine twist. 3 breaths. And it's going to be so interesting getting used to all the sounds here. Take 2 more breaths. One more. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring the knees up. When we find some breath to motion, exhale, dropping to the left side. Inhale, pick the knees up. And exhale, drop to the right. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, drop to the left. Inhale, knees rise. Exhale, let them fall to the right. 1 more round. Inhale, knees lift. Exhale, drop them to the left. 1 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop them to the right. Inhale, pick the knees up and hug them into the chest, grabbing our arm or wrapping our arms around the knees, tucking our chin, and we'll rock down the length of our spine. Maybe slow, maybe picking it up into a little boat, hovering up, and rocking back down. Maybe we hover and come up into this low boat, and we come back down. Let's take one more. Inhaling, coming up into this low boat. Exhale, we come down, rolling onto our backs. Inhale, we rock around, finding our tabletop. Bringing our hands under our shoulders, our fingers are spread out wide. Our knees in line with our hips, just finding that really firm foundation here. Inhale for your cow, opening up through the chest, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, press yourself away from the mat, cat-cow. Taking two more, inhale for your cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Coming back into our neutral tabletop here. I'm just going to swivel around so I can face the window here. All right, we're here on our tabletop. We want us to tuck our toes, down dog, stretching through our hamstrings, pedaling our feet here for a moment. And I'm just going to remove my socks. Maybe you shake the head no or nod the head yes. Letting the breath slow down here in the down dog. Checking in here in this inversion. How is your mindset? Where do your thoughts float? How are you feeling inside? And let's find stillness for 2 breaths here, settling into a down dog, keeping our foundation wide through our fingertips, through the palms of our hands, pressing into the earth. One more breath in. And release. Let's look towards our hands, walking our feet to our hands. Ragdoll, bending through our knees, tucking our chin. You might rest your hands on the earth. You can take opposite elbows, opposite hands, but tonight I'm really feeling the shoulder rinse here. Allowing my hands to fold overhead. I've got a really nice bend through my knees. I'm tucking my chin almost in between my knees here. Sometimes that fold is accessible. Other times it doesn't feel that great. And I'm going to rock. I'm going to rock from side to side a bit. I'm going to let my feet feel steady, providing energy and stability through the soles of my feet all the way through the crown of my head. Another inversion to check in with yourself, check in with your mindset. How do you feel? Inhale, halfway lifts, coming up slowly, drawing our back flat. Exhale, find the forward fold. Feet are flat, knees are not bent. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, rolling yourself up, moving slow, letting the blood slowly circulate up into the head, bringing the arms up overhead. Opening your eyes, taking in your surroundings. When you're ready, take that forward fold, diving down. Once more, when you're ready, inhale, mountain, moving slow, drawing yourself up from feet to hips, core, chest, shoulders, head, fingers, folds, exhaling, coming down. Inhale, halfway lift, moving into our sun A. Exhale, plant your hands, take a step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll take two more. Looking to our hands, bending our knees, maybe hopping or floating to our hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, arms extending overhead, taking our time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, maybe floating back, straight into our low plank. Inhale, drawing our chest up and forward. Up dog, exhale, down dog. One more. Look towards your hands, half step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look towards your hands. Lift your right foot up, through like down dog. Bring the right foot through into this low lunge. Flip the left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Arms extend overhead. Gaze might go upwards, chest is lifted. Breath in. Exhale, open into your warrior two. Gaze strong over your left or your right middle finger. Shoulders come back and down, chest is broad. Now let's look and gaze at our big toe on the right side. Staying in line with the inner knee. Take 2 breaths. One more breath in. And release. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the arms around, chaturanga. Maybe you slope the right leg as you come down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3-leg down dog, our left leg lifts. Look toward your hands. Draw the left foot through. Low lunge, flipping our right heel back and down. Inhale, warrior one. Chest rises. The hips are closed here. Our gaze might go upwards, strong through that back right knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two, opening through the right hip and through our chest. Broad, letting in as much oxygen. Take a look down at that left big toe. Can you see it? Keeping the left knee rocking backwards just a hair. One more breath in. And exhale, cartwheel the arms around, chaturanga, floating our left leg back and coming down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3-leg down dog, our right leg lifts. Bring the right foot through, low lunge, flipping the left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Hold here for the exhale, settling our shoulders. Mindful of our hips in space, take an inhale. Open up, exhale. We add on, gazing over our right middle finger. Roll the shoulders back, we're here for a breath. And we release. Inhale, stargazer. Arms go up overhead. We go tall. Exhale, goddess pose. Sitting down into our hips. Hands can come into prayer, or you can cactus them out, depending on how much spice you're looking for this afternoon, this evening. We hold here with our feet flexed outward, sort of at a 45-degree angle, keeping our balance, keeping our pelvis nice and secure and balanced between both of our legs. Our chest is lifted, our shoulders are rolled back, our core is active. 2 more breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, straddle, bringing the hands to the ground, tucking the chin. Settling our breath here. Inhale. And maybe out the mouth, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side lunge, bending through our left knee, letting our right leg fall somewhere to the earth. Now, we want to have some emphasis here on the right hip as it's opening. But if this is feeling really uncomfortable and maybe you've got a block or a book handy, you can also set that here so you're not feeling as much pressure maybe in your knees or your hips. And we're going to stay here and breathe for 3 breaths. One more inhale. And release. Let's look at our right foot. We're going to walk our hands to our right foot. Turn the left foot on their toes. Left hand plants down. Inhale. Arms lift into this twisted low lunge. Holding here, feeling a little tug on the outer edge of our right hip. Maybe letting that right hand float back in space. One more breath in. Exhale, let's come back. Right hand frames the right foot. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Place the hands, float back, down dog. We'll do all that on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and flip around so my whole back side isn't facing you guys. 3 leg down dog, our left leg lifts. Bring the left foot through, low lunge, flipping the right heel down. Inhale, warrior 1, arms extend up overhead. Exhale, let this pose settle in, feel it in the hips, in the chest, and that back right knee, strong and steady. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2, opening here. Finding this pose and settling in for a breath. And releasing that exhale. Inhale, stargazer, arms come up overhead. Exhale, goddess pose. We flip our feet outward. We bring our hands down to heart center if we would like. And maybe in this one you can rock if you had found stillness last time. Feeling this expansion through our hips outward. Holding here. 2 more breaths. And man, those deadlifts kind of killed me tonight. 1 more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, straddling here, tucking the chin. And finding your breath. I heard that saying is kind of stupid, but I haven't yet let go of it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll bend through our right knee, sending our left leg long here, finding the side lunge. And wherever you might land, again, maybe grabbing for that block or that book, whatever you might have had. You can also keep your hands on the ground and just stay elevated here, still feeling this expansion through the left hip here. Wherever you might be, that's all right. Breathe through whatever sensations are floating through your body. Taking a breath in, hands out, looking at our left toes and walking our fingers towards our left toes, planting our right hand and our right toes on the ground, inhaling, opening up into the side lunge, runner's twist, finding that stretch across the left psoas. Sending maybe the left arm back into space, taking 2 more breaths. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, high crescent lunge, squeezing through the inner thighs, feeling the extension through the right hip flexor. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands come down, framing the left foot, float back into our down dog. Look towards your hands. Hop, step, walk to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, bending through the knees. Inhale, mountain, soaring your hands up high overhead. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, float back. Inhale, up dog, open up through the chest. Down dog, hips go high. Working through our shoulders. Three leg down dog, right leg lifts. Bring the right foot through. Low lunge, flipping the left heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, let it settle. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, stargazer. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Goddess pose. Inhale, come up. Hands come out to the sides. So we stay 2 breaths. Inhaling and releasing. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold, coming back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, bend through the left knee, right leg goes long. Hold here, 2 breaths. You might take a bind here, wrapping the left arm around the left knee, right arm goes behind you, your chest lifts, you're up tall. 1 more breath in. Exhale, unwind and walk ourselves up our right foot, planting our left hand on the ground. Inhale, runner's lunge, twisting and opening. Breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Hold here, feeling the strength of the left hip flexor. Inhale and exhale. Single leg extension. Inhale, left knee draws up. Some of you probably saw it coming. Feeling through the right foot, the right ankle steady here. We're exploring our flying figure 4. We'll bring our hands down to heart center, focusing only on our feet and our legs. We want to place our left foot on top of our right knee. So we look like this. All right, and we're flexing through that that left foot. Our hip is open on the left side. So we are like this. And this might be where we stay. You might still be wobbling a little bit on the right leg. That's okay. Just some ankle muscles forming. If this is okay, we can bend through our right knee, finding this chair-like position. Hands can come to our heart center. We're still steady. Our chest is still lifted. Left foot is flexed. Breathing here through this, feeling that extension through the left hip, the left glute on that psoas. And if this is feeling okay, maybe you forward fold, keeping this figure four position, hands on the earth. Like I mentioned, we are exploring our flying pigeon. So we'll begin to bend through our elbows, tucking everything in and lifting through our right foot, extending our right leg high, and seeing how long you might be able to stand there before you float forward. If that's not in your practice, you can stay right here, or the whole time you could have been standing and been like, Boni, it's not for me. Let's take one more breath wherever you are. And float the left foot down, leaning the right, and we are standing in our Tadasana. Let's catch our breaths. Finding stability through both feet. Our chest is broad, our shoulders roll back. Our core is engaged. Breath in. Out the mouth, sit out the tongue. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lion's breath, out the mouth. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Down dog. Holding here. I love switching back and forth, it's kind of fun. Left leg lifts, 3-leg down dog. Bring the left foot through, low lunge, flip the right heel down. Warrior one, inhale, rise. Exhale, settle, feeling this in your body. Letting your breath settle, feeling safe here. Breath in. Warrior two, exhale. Settling here. Inhale. And release. Stargazer, inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Goddess pose, inhale. Bringing our toes outward, our arms to a cactus. We breathe for 2 inhales. Breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge through the right, bend through our right knee, letting our left leg go long. And again, settling here for 2 breaths. You might take this bind, wrapping the right arm around the right knee. Left arm goes around the back. Pulling at that left shoulder, opening through the chest. 1 more breath in. Exhale, we release and we walk towards our left toes, planting our right hand on the ground, inhaling runner's twist. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down to the ground. Strength through our left foot, inhale, high crescent lunge. Settling here. I gotta come up with a different word. Settling is like overused in my vocabulary tonight. Let's take 1 more breath in. And out. Inhale, single leg extension, driving the right knee up, finding stability through the left leg, the left foot, feeling all 4 corners of the foot on the ground, big toe, knuckle, and you know the other one. Hold in here. And we explore our same figure 4 as we did on the other side. First, trying to find stability through our single leg extension. Once that's attained, bringing our right leg on top of our left, our right ankle on top of our left. So again, we look something like this. And we are flexing our ankle, and really tightening that ankle to our knee, almost pinning it there. So I want us to externally press against the outside of our right leg into the top of our knee. Well, the bottom of your thigh, not your actual kneecap. All right, so we're finding our stability. Maybe standing's a little difficult. You might already be going into your chair variation of this. I'm gonna find stability before I move. And if you're already in that chair and you're really pressing the outer edge of the right leg into the left, you're finding some nice stability. You might forward fold, planting the hands, bringing the calf of the right leg into the armpits almost. I like to walk that left leg back, almost moving into my crow, and sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't. Wherever you are, let's take one more breath. And Tadasana, standing here, right leg on the ground, feeling so lucky. We have two legs. How difficult would it be with just one? And from an anatomical way, you know? We're all born that way. Crazy. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, take a breath in. Exhale, fold, bending through the knees, planting the hands. We rock back into our high boats. You had to see it coming. Like I said, our friend Chris did this to us. He said, from now on, we've got to do core in every single practice. I'm paraphrasing because summer's around the corner. And I said, Chris, you're right. So here we are telling a story in high boat, holding here and breathing. Arms come out over or outside of our bodies. And how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Bringing our knees to almost touch, feeling the rib cage wrap inwards, tightening through the lower core, squeezing through our mula bandha, our pelvis area. Maybe you're feeling some spicy. You're going to lift through the legs, holding here. Are we still breathing? Are we still breathing? Inhale. Exhale. You've got it. Two more. Inhale. Are you shaking? I am. One more breath in. You're going to hate me. Low boat. Exhale. Coming down. We're holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's release. Shavasana. Oh, wow. The ground. Catch your breath. Feeling the thump, thump, thump through the ribs. Slowing it down, slowing it down. Releasing just a little bit, just a little. Slow it down just a little bit more. Inhale, let's bring our knees into our chest. Oh, we want it to stay there, I'm sure. We're almost there. We're just going to rock ourselves up into this slight Tadasana, letting our legs go long. And bringing our right leg over our left, hooking our left elbow on the outside of our right leg, and finding a twist. Breathing here. Taking one more inhale. Exhale will release, letting the right leg release, bringing the left knee up. Finding that same twist on the opposite side, left hand goes behind, hooking our right arm around. And our chest here is still tall. We're still breathing, letting in as much oxygen as we can. Some of us might have taken a bind, others, we might just be resting here. Let's take one more breath in and unwind, exhaling, releasing the right leg down to the mat. Waterfall. Rocking back onto our backs, letting our legs float in midair, wiggling our toes, wiggling our knees, pedaling our feet, moving. And maybe you float into your happy baby. And then when you're ready, you can float down into your Shavasana. Letting yourself come into a rest. Shutting down your eyes. Bringing steadiness and rhythm into your breath. And holding here for as long as you might need. And you can stay for the rest of tonight if that's what you're needing. I'm going to log off, and I thank you all so much for your time and your practice. Namaste.